Hey everybody, Jeppy here, and welcome to Phoenix's agent lore video. This is going to be a great one because Phoenix probably has the most backstory of really any agent on the Valorant Protocol. He's been featured in almost every major cinematic, and we actually know a decent amount of info from his prior life to joining the VP. We'll be talking about how Phoenix is one of the most powerful and important agents with everything I can find about his lore. So guys, make sure to leave a like if you're excited and drop a follow over on my Twitch if you guys want to see me game live and have some conversations with me about Valorant or really anything else. Well, let's start things off as we always do with where and when Phoenix was born. While we don't know what his real name is, we know that he was born in the United Kingdom. That's probably pretty easy to figure out though, based on his British accent.
Don't worry guys, they say I'm a prodigy. Not my words, baby. Yes, it's me, autographs if we survive, yeah? Relax, settle down, I got this. And I'm not leaving until we're done out here, yeah?
We also don't know how old he is, but I figure he's probably in his mid-20s, as he is commonly referred to as young from other agents. So I feel like mid-20s is a nice number to land on, and I honestly just think he looks like that. Phoenix graduated high school and studied at a performing arts school in the city of Peckham, London. You know, he does seem like a guy that would enjoy having a career in performing arts because he likes really all eyes on him. But, well, I can tell you that there was one major thing he did that 100% guaranteed he wouldn't graduate from that school. So we all know that Phoenix is a Radiant that has like godlike powers from Radiant Night when the first light happened in 2039. I'm sure he was just a normal kid at the time, but was gifted these powers that probably took an incredible amount of discipline to control. I mean, when you can literally summon fire from your hands or die and be reborn, I'm sure there were accidents that occurred while getting used to his powers. Well, actually, I'm positive there were some accidents. So if we look at one of his player cards, we see Phoenix face front and center with a burning building in the background. Now, at first, I was theorizing if this was an orphanage and he was like burning it because possibly he was an orphan and wanted to get back at the system. But there is absolutely no evidence to support that theory, so I just scrapped that. But then I found some information that Phoenix was suspended from that performing arts school I mentioned earlier. And that's when I knew for sure the reason why he got suspended is because, well, he literally burned the place down to the ground. But like, why in the world did he only get suspended? Like, if I was a principal and the entire school freaking caught on fire from a student, I'm not going to just suspend them. They're getting freaking expelled. Well, anyways, that's why I brought it up, that it was probably hard for him to get used to his powers. So he very likely accidentally burnt the school to the ground. Bye-bye performing arts career. Well, I guess if that career path isn't going to work, well, then how about we just join possibly the most important division of soldiers the entire world has at this moment, the Valorant Protocol. He would be labeled as Agent 9 when he joined and would immediately add a huge power boost to the team. Phoenix has the ability to do a good multiple of things with his powers. He can summon a fireball that leaves an area burning for a while. Oh yeah, and it can heal him if he takes damage. He can summon more fire, but this time have it explode to blind people. Oh yeah, and he can also summon more fire, but this time make a giant freaking wall he can control though. But the most powerful thing about Phoenix, I think by far, is that I believe he is immortal. We see it in the cinematics, the Duelist one comes to mind, and gameplay alike. If Phoenix has enough energy and he sustains enough damage that is incompatible with life, he miraculously is reborn as if nothing really happened. And that is one of the most clutch things the Valorant Protocol can rely on. Real quick, do you guys think Phoenix is immortal, or only if he harnesses enough energy and happens to die, does he get reborn? Let me know in the comments. Well, let's fast forward to where Phoenix really starts to become a big player in the lore of Valorant. In the year 2049, the VP got news of an enemy combatant trying to steal Radiant Night from a Kingdom refinery plant in Venice, Italy. Phoenix was deployed to stop this, as intel from Sage confirmed that the enemy has a device called the Spike and is planning to detonate it. Well, Phoenix's overconfidence got the best of him, as the enemy, which will be later confirmed as Jet from the Mirror Earth. Now we 100% know that Phoenix was unaware of Mirror Earth at this point, as he had no idea until Viper told him in the Duality cinematic later. But does that mean Phoenix also didn't know who Jet was on the Valorant Protocol either at this time? Because like, they're on this same team and there's only a few people on the Valorant Protocol, so it shouldn't take long to meet everyone, I think, right? I don't know, but yeah, Phoenix got wrecked by the enemy Jet, and that's what led to the Venice incident of 2049. Now, very shortly after the incident, there would be another attack from the Mirror Earth agents on a Kingdom refinery again, this time in Rabat, Morocco. First, Killjoy was there to stop the enemy, but just in time, reinforcements arrived in Viper and Phoenix. But the spike has already been planted. Killjoy is having a difficult time defusing it, but that's when Phoenix runs off to stop the combatant.
I got this.
Phoenix, wait!
Hands up, come on. You should see your face.
Come on. Did you find a power source? Here.
Let's go, let's go.
But not enough power. It needs to be superheated.
Give that hit.
I honestly didn't expect that to work.
Really? So, maybe give us a heads up next time?
Side secure. We're coming home.
That the big man. Tell him I need answers this time.
What is your problem? We crushed it.
Phoenix got a look in the mirror.
How come they look like us? And what do they want our radiant at for?
I'll talk to Brimstone. It's time we filled you in.
Well, firstly, thank God that Phoenix was there, or Killjoy and Viper would surely be dead along with anyone else in the surrounding area, because Phoenix had the ability to heat up the Radianite in the diffuser, which actually stopped the spike from detonating. But yeah, I still think it's really strange how no one on the Valorant Protocol told Phoenix about the Mirror agents. Like, he's one of your best agents. Why leave important information like that unknown to him? Also, if it wasn't for Viper, I wonder if Phoenix would have been killed from the enemy Phoenix, as it looked like he was just about getting ready to charge an attack at our Phoenix. Anyways, that must be really mind-bending to see an enemy, but when you get close enough to them, figure out it's actually yourself? Trippy. I got one last cinematic to cover for you guys before we head into some voice lines between Phoenix and other agents we can talk about. So here we have the retake cinematic, and honestly, one of my favorites. It features more agents this time, like Yoru and Cypher, along with previous agents like Viper, Jet, and of course Phoenix. Against Yoru's words, Phoenix rushes in to stop the enemy agents as they've planted another spike. Phoenix barely managed to take out Viper before succumbing to her toxins, while Yoru was taking on Jet.
I told you, bruv. Oh, leave it to the boss. Whoa, 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 whoa. What the hell was that for?
I told you you'd get shot.
Not by you.
Well, she shot first.
First? So you did shoot me? You really got nothing to say?
Again, back on the topic of Phoenix being immortal, he had no idea that Jet shot him in the back, which led to him dying just in time for Yoru's bullet to whiz past the flame and take out the enemy Jet. So either he was preparing for Yoru to shoot him and channeled his energy to become reborn, or he really is just immortal if he dies, even if he isn't paying attention to when he dies. Well, again, they save the day and stop yet another attempt of the Mirror Earth agents to steal Radiant Knight to bring back to their world. Here are some cool voice lines I found for you guys that shows some signs of friendship with other Valorant Protocol agents or when going up against enemies that I found interesting.
Breach! You flash, I flash, everyone's blinded. Let's go. Yo, Brim, don't go tweaking your back out there. Leave the fancy stuff to the young'uns. Cypher, thanks for setting your stuff up. It's super useful, man.
Hey, Phoenix, if you die, I call dibs on your jacket.
Oh, don't be like that. You know you'd also want my shoes.
Hey, Phoenix, if I die, Viking funeral, all the way.
They got a jet too. Nah, there's only one Wingo and she's ours. That's a fake. Hey, Omen, I respect a guy who knits. It's pretty cute.
It helps me focus. Oh, what do you care?
Raze, plug me into the tunes, yeah? I know you got the good stuff. Hey, Raina, how old are you? No shade, you look great, but, like, sometimes you say the strangest things. Hey, Sova, we're gonna hit the chessboard after this, yeah?
You lack the patience, friend. Learn that first, then we'll approach strategy.
Also, guys, real quick, I saw a voice line from Jet that calls Phoenix pretty boy when killing an enemy one. Now, I don't know if that means Jet has a crush on him or if that is just banter. Now, what do you guys think?
Oh, sorry, pretty boy.
Also, here are a few voice lines of when our Phoenix meets a mirror agent Phoenix, and this is what he says.
Who's this other Phoenix guy? Nah, mate, you're mine. There can only be one Phoenix. I'm coming for you.
So as you guys can see, Phoenix is the comedic relief and a good source of banter for the other agents on the Valorant Protocol. It would probably be really fun to work with someone like Phoenix to keep the job entertaining and fun. Well guys, what do you think about Phoenix? Do you like his lore? Do you like playing him in game? Which other agents would you like to see me make a lore video on next? Make sure to leave a like and subscribe notifications if you're new. Now with all that being said, Jeppy!